I understand that as a public figure, my job means that I will be criticized. Giggity giggity. And I am fine with that. Bull crap, okay? I don't care if you talk about me. I'm outie. 500. I don't care if everyone talks about me. Hold up. That's fine. Go ahead and talk about me. That's a negative. I talk about people all the time. It feels very selfish. You don't have to like me. No. You don't have to like what I do. I was digging through archives, you guys. You can monetize the hell out of me. I don't care. I see what you're doing there. Talk about me. A lot of the things that I do report on this channel actually are the facts. Oh my God.
Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Alright, let me tell you something. I already filmed this once, alright? And this was so daggum shaky, I was like, because I'm not used to it. But now you're on tripod. Let me tell you why you're on tripod. Because I tried to film with my horses. You know the issue? I ain't had this camera around my horses in a little while. You know what they did? They ran from me. They sure did. They ran from me. And I sat there, I was like, you daggum brats. I'm trying to do something with you here, and you want to take off? Really? You want to take off? Well, you know, I kind of took this thing and just shoved it in their faces again. And they didn't want nothing to do with me. So y'all want to know when you're going to get videos with the horses? I was trying. Let's get another thing out of the way. Yep, I'm back to wearing these for you. And y'all, I'm trying, okay? My edited content is because I don't know what to film. Sometimes she ain't making posts that, you know, I don't agree with. Besides, I got one point I want to make, okay? And that's why I'm making this video. And yeah, I ramble because I miss you. I've missed you, okay? It's my own fault. I know this, but I did miss you, okay? So, and yes, I'm wearing this. We'll get this out of the way too, because every time I get one in, I gotta wear it. Alright, Janet, ADD stop. Alright, y'all don't click off yet. My goodness gracious, I got a point for, you know, recording this. Alright, so here's what I've been thinking, okay? So, you know how Miss Without a Crystal Ball had a friendship with Lindsay Chrisley, and she pointed it out to everybody, right? And she would say it all the time. I asked Lindsay, I asked Lindsay, I asked Lindsay, Lindsay told me, Lindsay told me. And then, well, hello, Buggy. And then she went to Amy Duggar, or vice versa, whatever. I can't keep up with the whatever, the order. So she went to Lindsay Chrisley, or Amy Duggar. Listen to me, I'm not a practice. All right, Amy Duggar. I asked Amy, Amy. And then, or before that, you know, it was Matt Baer. You know, I talked to Matt. Matt was on her little show, her channel. And, you know, that went south. If you look at every single one she's had, it's gone south, right? And then as soon as it's gone south, it's like, okay, I got to trash talk now. I got to trash talk each and every one of these people. There's something wrong, right? And, you know, when Amy got herself in trouble, how fast did she throw Amy whoop, straight up underneath that bus, and she backed it up, and she whoop, right again. You remember that? And, you know, no consequences for her. She was like, I'm done, I run, okay? So, Blanchard, right? Christy, how has she been friends with her or talking to her? She's been the source of my opinions, only my opinions in this video, okay? Out of practice, should have said it first. But, you know, she's been friends with this lady for, or sources of this lady with 5 years, I think it is. Alright, so, for 5 years, she's been keeping it quiet, right? And hasn't been saying much. Well, you know, that's fine. That's dandy. Do I believe that when Gypsy got out, did she think that she was going to have a lot more content on it? Personally, my opinion, yes. I think she was going to have a lot more content. But, and however, you got to look at Miss Katie Joy's channel, all right? When you're looking at her channel, you see Duggar, sister wife, sister wife, right? So, you know, that was going to give her another angle in. Well, things went south. And it's a pattern with Katie Joy. It really is. It's a pattern of everything going south with everybody she talks to. And it's like, why? I mean, there's got to be an underlining issue of why. And if I'm not mistaken, there was some live she did where she was like, I'm an introvert and I don't have friends. Okay? And it's like, you've made friends with these people. You've claimed that you've been friends with Lindsay, I know, and I think Amy you did. But you've claimed that you've been friends with these people, and you just, boop, boop, done. I mean, I have friends from 20 years ago. We may not talk, but if I need them, they're a phone call away. If my kids need them, phone call away. Why doesn't she have friends like that? I mean, it's just a question. I have friends. I mean, I think almost everybody has a friend. You know, why is it that she wants to choose these people as friends and then throws them underneath the bus? Have you ever thought maybe, just maybe, have you ever thought she's done that in real life too? We all know Janet talks and her mouth goes dry. We know this. We're not going to say anything. But is it a pattern in her, like, actual life for this to happen? My opinion, only my opinion, me thinking, maybe I'm thinking too much. But when somebody has a pattern, you kind of got to go along with that pattern. You kind of just got to see that pattern. And to me, just looking at her, I don't know what has happened with this whole Blanchard thing. I do not know what has happened. I don't know what's going on. I don't know about her lives, and I've heard about them. And just looking in from the outside, I cannot help but go, what the hey now? Woman, seriously? You've had somebody for 5 years. And now you're like, see that garbage truck? You see it? I ain't going to put you in it. I'm going to throw you in it. I mean, come on. My opinion? Only my opinion. Okay? I'm just saying. You know, these are really comfy, just so you know. So, when you get into a pattern like that, it's like, Swanson, her source, okay? My opinion. What did she do? The moment she needed to, threw him under the bus. It's a pattern. And she doesn't talk about her real life. You know, she doesn't do that for a reason anymore. So to me, my opinion alone, can't say much. Pattern. Alright guys, that's all I have to say to you today. Sorry the horse is red. I got their hay right up here. You know, and they ran. I even put some out for them. They ran. Tried to feed them. They ran. I tried, okay? I tried. I mean, and on this edited content, okay, I'm having to do some of it at night because my son's back in baseball, okay? He is. And so I'm trying to do all this farm stuff and him and Jordan. I'm trying to juggle everything. And you know what? Mama's shoulders, they're just a little bit too heavy, okay? I'm trying just a little bit, all right? Now, I'll chase my horses around whenever I get a chance, okay? But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, weekend, holiday, yeah, whenever you might be watching this. And y'all spread the word I'm back so people will quit being mad at me for posting a short and thinking that I'm not back. Please, y'all do that. I'm not being mean. But y'all smile today and remember to make somebody else know. Because it really can make a difference. Okay, I gotta go put these up. Because they don't fit like 90% of my sunglasses. And if you're new, I have always bought the biggest sunglasses ever because they annoy my husband and I get enjoyment. Hey babies! I get enjoyment out of the simplest things in life. Alright guys, they're way over there. And they ain't happy. I guess I'm a mean mama right now. Alright guys, I missed you. Bye.